Today I'm going to start a samyangju, which is a 3-stage Korean rice wine. This takes considerably longer than making makgeolli, but in a way, I actually find it's easier to make. My ingredients for this entire process are 400 grams of glutinous rice flour, 1.2 kilograms of glutinous rice along with 160 grams of nuruk, and 1.6 liters of filtered water. However, since this is a 3-stage brew, I like to divide my ingredients up first. Stage 1 will be 400 grams of glutinous rice flour and 800 milliliters of water, and 160 grams of nuruk. Stage 2 is 400 grams of glutinous rice and 800 milliliters of water. And then stage 3 is just 800 grams of glutinous rice. We'll start with stage 1. I'll add the glutinous rice flour and water to a pot, which I'll heat up while mixing together. Eventually it'll form this thick paste which is almost like mochi. I'll let this cool off completely, turning it over every so often to help it cool off evenly. Once cool, I'll add the nuruk. I'll also add a bit of brewing yeast, which is not required but will help with a good fermentation. And I'll use clean hands to get in there and work the nuruk and yeast into the rice paste. I'll do this for about 10 minutes, making sure to really incorporate everything. Then I'll throw a lid onto the pot and set it aside at room temperature for 1 day. This paste is going to completely transform overnight, which will lead us into stage 2, so make sure you're following to keep up.